What is something that is considered socially acceptable if you're conventionally attractive but socially unacceptable if you are not? Wearing revealing clothes. Being awkward. When you're attractive, it's adorable, and when you're attractive, it's weird. Being weird and awkward is just quirky if you're hot lol. We have a guy at work. He is basically a real-life Dwight Schrute minus being mean. He was even raised on a farm. He is just a weird guy. He smells sometimes, brings ridiculous things to eat. He literally ate some stinking boiled eggs like Dwight lol, has disturbing mannerisms, insane opinions, etc. But he is undeniably attractive. He is handsome, tall, and built like a brick house. My theory is that men have always been intimidated by him and women have always been attracted to him. Thus, he has never really faced any pushback for his strange behavior. Dating someone who is conventionally attractive. If you're of comparable attractiveness, then no one bats an eye. If there is a significant disparity, there are often assumptions that the other is incredibly wealthy or something. My wife is so insanely out of my league that when other people notice this, I have to tell them I'm really funny as a disclaimer. Messy hair. On a cute person, it's a messy bun, on me I look deranged. Acting dumb and helpless. There was a social experiment about an attractive stranded woman on the road with a broken down car compared to a less attractive woman. The first woman received a lot more help from pedestrians than the other. Imagine being the woman they hired to be the unattractive one. Just, hey, you're perfect to play the ugly one. I always wonder about this when I see characters in TV shows or movies whose whole point is that they're supposed to be extremely ugly. Like, how does the casting work? Looking for females, 25 to 35, ugly as fuck, facial warts are a huge plus. Touching. Attractive people are usually more okay with touching other people. Giving compliments and pursuing others romantically. Being the protagonist in some Twilight fan's creepy rape porn fantasy novel that gets turned into a billion-dollar franchise. I saw a video the other day of some nerdy couple at a high school flirting in a weird way and everyone was like, ew gross PDA can you not? But I saw another video of some attractive high school couple where he's like tall and pushing her against a locker about to kiss her and all the comments are about wanting that or, I would have folded. Yeah, shit gets weird when this subject is tested. Trying to flirt. Almost everything and anything. Wearing lazy clothes in public. Is this fashion or is she just attractive? Models getting praised for being fashionable in bike shorts, oversized shirts and dad sneakers, but when a person with average appearance does it they get called sloppy. God. So many opinions about fashion or more comments on the person who is wearing them. There are styles that work better on certain body types but we all know how many times that is not what they talk about. Hitting on people. If you hit on someone when you not attractive it's tough. Beauty privilege is massive in society for many things. Hitting on someone when you are attractive is being flirty. Hitting on someone when you are unattractive is being creepy. Revealing clothing. Edit. Since this has 1 or 2 upvotes, let me clarify my comment. I did not imply or state any judgment, preference, etc. I only answered Op's question. Sister to the dress code effect where girls with certain body types get coded, where girls with different body types, e.g., smaller, thinner, flatter, and features don't. Eating junk food. Unattractive person eating junk food. I bet that person eats that every day, eat a salad. Attractive person eating junk food. They deserve a treat, I'm sure it's after a hard workout. Having nerdy hobbies or doing embarrassing things in public. Socially acceptable is circumstantial, of course, but here are some things that good-looking people often get away with that unattractive people don't. Making bold physical contact with someone they just met or asking very personal questions. Others are less likely to see it as a violation of boundaries because they're flattered. Public displays of affection. Most PDAs are annoying and distracting, but if the people are ugly it's kind of gross as well, so passers-by may have a stronger reaction. Prominently featuring their own photo on something they're selling. Making goofy faces or otherwise looking deliberately ugly in a picture. It's amusing when an attractive person does it because everyone knows that's not how they look. When an unattractive person does it, they seem to lack dignity. Wearing revealing clothing designed to showcase a fit body. If you wear a sexy outfit that exposes your midriff and you don't have an enviable body, then people will not only cringe, but they'll also be more critical of your decision to wear it if it's borderline inappropriate for the occasion. A gorgeous woman can wear a red vinyl mini dress to a funeral, and people will defend the decision because she looked phenomenal. Wearing clothing that makes an outrageous fashion statement but is weird or unflattering. Very attractive people can afford costly signaling. Saying dumb things. If you're very attractive, others will often find reasons to back you up. Underbragging. Hot people can confess that all they've done today is lie on the couch watching Netflix in yoga pants with a hole, their mouth so overstuffed with Taco Bell that facial recognition on their phone doesn't work. People will laugh. If an ugly person says it, people are contemptuous and want them to get their life together. Asking for special treatment, to a certain extent, at restaurants, on a plane, in retail stores, at a hotel. People tend to assume an attractive person is just used to being treated better, whereas an ugly person has ludicrous expectations and should know they're not special. Rude or callous behavior. Though people attracted to the hot person may acknowledge the awful behavior, they're more likely to find the person salvageable and make excuses for them. Very attractive people are rarely written off socially. Very attractive people can brag about throwing babies under trucks and still get dates. While I am aware that attractive women sometimes experience a social backlash effect from other women due to jealousy, I also believe that gets overstated and usually is coming led with reactions to other behavior. Being quirky, cute, unpredictable, etc. versus just like weird and unreliable. Looking at someone. Pretty much everything. Wearing comfort, workout clothing in public. If you're attractive, it's a fashionable thing, if you're non-attractive, it's trashy. Acting stupid.